so glad we ain't low-key dozing. That is not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we don't hate us.
Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not a fan. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my this your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blark. Hey, yo, pardon. See it, ain't no part in us.
Take your base.
This the end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act. I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my biceps going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 31, Michael Lorenz.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48, Brusco Rotero. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 33, Taylor Rogers.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Austin Riley as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. This one in the air, center field. Outman drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. One out, bases empty. Out to short. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. Here's Yelich at the dish. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Big swing and a miss.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Over to Machado. One up, one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Down the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Freeman on second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. Muncy hits one in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. Leading off, Carlos Correa. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Manny Machado. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Freddie, double play. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. The batter now will be Will Smith. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to her strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he grounds one to the right side. Ramirez whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Chris Taylor down. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get it back.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. Lux. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to short.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it gets down for a base hit. Save! He beats it. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Rojas over to second. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. Soler gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. To the right side. Ramirez sends it to first, and Betts is gone. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and that is the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Christian Yelich. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Full extension makes the catch. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air right field. And that is that. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Ohtani for the out. Muncy batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers. Kershaw back to work. And Manny gets a piece. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Muncy sends it across the first. Machado out of the play. Ryan Reynolds here, and he's already singled in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Betts pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now Austin Riley. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Settles under this one. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. And now the right fielder, Chris Taylor. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. The Giants leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gets under and pops it up. Ramirez in pursuit. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Ozzie Albies. Bounce to the left side. And Albies is retired. And now it's Christian Yelich. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. Tries to get back and save.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Jorge Soler out towards left center. And that'll do it. So one hit. Back here at new arm for the Giants, number 67.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And Freeman is retired. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. And that one in the air center field. Outman makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher on now, J.P. Fireeyes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Patrick Bailey. Calls it in, 2 away.
He did a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. And up next for the Giants, Ozzie Albies. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, right field. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And that set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped to short. Albies over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he can't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Fly ball down the line, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes when the base is loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Down the line. Soler running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Out to escape a base. And we're back. We go to the eighth, and digging in for San Francisco, Christian Yelich. And the pitch. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Jorge Soler. Base hit, left center field. One run is in. The throw in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Treinen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Fly ball to right. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So digging in, Austin Riley. Double play ball to second. Lux slings to first. That's out number 2.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Down the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Soler getting an angle on it. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Gavin Lux. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground right side, 4. To second, that's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. And at first. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Sends it to first. They don't come much. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Christian Yelich. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, Yelich out on the play.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
He makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. In the air on the infield, moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luke Jackson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so you should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Jackson in his 8th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series. This one ends 7-0.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo 0 estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño, juro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando en cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide esto. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso placer, solo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fiel, nos vamos.
Ball four, take your base.
Aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan
Take your base, ball
cuando
four.
perdemos, ganamos. Ey,
Ball
nadie
four,
tiene el
take your
poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey, lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó
Ball
color.
four, take your base.
Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 61, Nabil. Christmas. Now pitching for the Giants,
First base.
number 43, Tristan
Take
Beck.
your base, ball four.
Now pitching for the
Ball
Dodgers,
four, take your base.
number 21, Walker Buehler. Your attention, please. Now
Ball
pitching
four,
for
take
San
your base.
Francisco, number 33, Taylor Rogers. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 75, Camilo Doval. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 59, Joan Duran.